Mark, and I am here with Tad. We are at Alpha Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and as you can tell by the title, in today's video we're going to be going over some guard passes and a sweep for the beginners at Jiu-Jitsu. If you guys want to learn something to be able to use in like sparring or just learn some Jiu-Jitsu, some basic stuff, this video is for you. Now if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Now let's get into it.
First thing that we're going to work on here, this is just a really good drill for basic beginners. This comes in handy throughout your entire career of Jiu-Jitsu. This is just a basic windshield wiper drill. So these are called butterfly hooks, and they're behind my knees, and if I move, he's going to follow me. It's going to be difficult for me to just step over and get my leg to the inside. And to set up my basic knee cut pass, what I want to do is get one leg on the inside, one leg on the outside. To do that, I'm going to do what's called a windshield wiper. I do not want to be leaned too far forward. I want to bend with my knees. I'm going to use just below my knee to pressure into his shin to drive his heel into his butt.
You can come closer to him to show him like the angle.
So I'm going to drive in right here, then I'm going to bring my foot up to the outside, rotate in, step behind, and block this leg just like that. So nice and slow, I'm applying weight with my shin, shifting my weight to the other leg, still driving windshield wiper and behind. This is just the first step of the pass. A little quicker, it looks like this. The hand that's on the side that I've just done my windshield wiper is going to drop to the hip, and I'm going to shift to the other side. This leg stays up and I'm guarding this knee. I do not want him to pull this knee back up and to recover a full guard. Keep my hand on the hip here. If it drives across, this is when I risk giving up my back. So I'm applying pressure here. And the last thing I want to make sure that I do is drive my hips into him. I want my hips to weigh him down a little bit. I'm going to sink this underneath for a deep underhook. I'm going to grab over the elbow and flatten him out. Whenever I'm passing the guard, it's good to twist the spine. So right now, I have both of his shoulders. I'm forcing both of his shoulders to the mat while his hips are turning to try to keep my leg in tight here. So I'm inside. I keep my head on this side. If I bring it over here, particularly against a bigger opponent, I may get rolled to the other side. I don't want that to happen. So I put my forehead to the mat and I open him up. I want to replace where my knee is with my hip. So I slide this forward. I walk my hips back, turn down into this solid side control position. And just so that we finish in a good, strong side control position, I want my knee closest to the legs to be connected to the hip. I want to be heavy on the hips, usually with my forearm. I want head control, and I want to sink my hips low to the mat. I even kind of open up in sort of a frog base here so I can get my hips really, really low. It's difficult for him to turn into me because I have shoulder pressure. It's hard for him to turn away because I'm really heavy on the shoulder. So again, from the very beginning, I'm up here. You can work this all the way through. I windshield wiper, block the hip, base, underhook, overhook, forehead to the mat, open him up, slide through, walk the hips back, turn down, side control.
And I can't turn no matter how hard I try. His like shoulders pushing down on the side, so I just like, it's impossible.
Yeah, you really want to keep their face turned in the other direction. So now the next thing we're going to do is a sweep, and we're picking the butterfly sweep because we're going to work the butterfly sweep right back into the same knee cut pass. So Mark, I have you sit right here, and again, so he's got both knees on the mat, and I'm going to underhook. I have my butterfly hooks here. Whenever I have butterfly hooks, it's not good enough just to connect. I want there to be not necessarily maximum tension, but a little bit of tension on his legs here. Now I'm going to shrimp my hips to one side. This is kind of a fit in, but whenever we're doing our butterfly guard, when I'm doing my number one sweeps, I want my hips to be to the side so that I can get my ear close to the chest, like I'm listening for a heartbeat. I want my underhook low towards the hips. I don't like it up here. Some people prefer this. I want low to the hips, and I have my ear to the chest. I'm gonna grab over the arm, okay? And then I'm gonna pull him forward, lift, elevate just a little bit, but while keeping the knee close to me. Once he falls over, I'm gonna put my forehead to the mat and then pop up right into a knee cut. So I'm here, boom, have my angle, control up, and then I'm up right here. And even if he follows and tries to lock this up, I'm right here in my same knee cut pass. So again, stay where you are, and you can stay on this side now. So I'm here, I get my angle, underhook, overhook, sink, lift, I come up. And I'm right back into the same, pretty far along into my knee cut pass. Come down, knees to the mat, slide through, and back. If you get into a situation, rotate here for me, Mark, where he's really, really strong on this foot, and you're having trouble getting it out, you don't have to rush this position. You can work, and then you can eventually bring this up to open. Hips, come back. Anything else you want us to add?
I like that. So that was a sweep and a guard pass from Butterfly. If you guys did enjoy that, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and let me know in the comments below for more videos just like this. Again, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.